So, yeah, sorry, yeah.
If you want an interview with me, I'll happily talk to you. This whole thing is a load of nonsense from beginning to end, and we've made that clear in the statements that I've issued. I think that it's ridiculous that elements in my diary should be cherry-picked and handed over to the police, to the Privileges Committee, without even anybody having the basic common sense to ask me what these entries referred to.
What do they refer to?
There is absolutely nothing in those entries that constitutes rule breaking during COVID restrictions, okay?
Mingling with friends at Checkers when you shouldn't have been.
No, that is absolutely not what those diary entries show. That is not what those diary entries show, and the whole thing is totally nonsensical.
Who is trying to stitch you up, Mr. Johnson? Who do you think is trying to stitch you up?
You may well ask.
Who do you think is trying to stitch you up? Richie Sunak?
It's any. Yeah, I'm just. Let's go.
Who is trying to stitch you up, sir? Is it Richie Sunak?
Look, I think it's totally. Where are you? Come on, where are you?
About impeding us, sir.
Yeah.
I've asked you.
It's okay. It's okay. He's from Sky News. He's from Sky News. He's entitled to ask me questions, and I'm going to tell you. I just think it's totally nonsensical and bizarre that there are tens of thousands of entries in the Prime Ministerial Diary. I've never seen these things before because I haven't looked through it. None of them constitute a breach of the rules during COVID. They weren't during lockdown. They were during other periods of the restrictions. None of them constitute a breach of the rules. None of them involve socializing. It is total nonsense, and I find it extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary, that these things are handed over by I don't know quite what authority, the Cabinet Office or whoever, to the Privileges Committee and to the police, without any attempt to establish what these things actually mean or what they refer to, with me. And I can assure you that, and I can assure the public that they're all completely innocent and within the rules. And, you talk about a stitch-up, you
spoken about a stitch-up.
You
said you're being stitched. You said originally you were being stitched up by whom? Richie Sunak?
No.
I mean, there's talk of a skip fire.
For reasons that somebody somewhere thinks it's sensible to do this. I don't.
There's talk of a skip fire in the Tory party. Would you encourage that? And do you see that as a potential comeback for you?